$20. Shout out, much of that. Thought, Ben thought in EOS Zoro will replace Mihawk by having the strongest hand well weapon. Forget just a sword. In the entire story, it's been stated that Mihawk has been the world's strongest blade / sword in the story. Same page as Roger and Whitebeard weapons. Yeah, they're supreme grade blades. Yes, they're supreme grade blades. However, that was in the past, okay? We don't know how it works now because now Oda introduced the 19 world grades? What are they called? Or not world grade. The 19 world weapons. So we have, mind you, they may not all be swords and axes. One could be a gun, one's a spear, you know? But we have to consider the idea that these things could be better than even the supreme grade blades because they have abilities that Yoru isn't ending all life. In the last chapter, let me come on. Hold on. Whoa. Let me. We have to fucking go back real quick. Like, I'm not saying that in terms of the quality of the sword, probably the same quality, but they have abilities that you're not seeing with Yoru. You're not seeing with Murakuragimi. You're not seeing with Ace. You're not seeing them. You're just not. Like, these things are insane. What the fuck is this? Phantom Busters? Put your tongue away, son. Us. Where's the shit at? Nah, this one. Look. Imu swings his sword one time, and the entire branch for miles gets fucking eroded away. Emma can't do that. And Emma sucks out Haki. So, whether it was Whitebeards or Rogers or Aces or Mihawks or Zoros, even if say Gandhis, this sword I think has a unique ability. Well, not think, it does. And I think that's making it a world weapon. Or world grade, if you would, okay? Boy, Century Tech, they could be tech related. That's possible. I won't deny that. That's very, very possible. Remember when he pulled out Garm? Well, I guess no. Well, we do see Graham with killing it with Summers, but Graham before. Actually, that is weird. When he pulled out Graham, let me see this quick. Hold on, let me see this quick. Graham. This is Graham now. But Graham before, when Imu used it, I think it was a massive dual-handed sword, massive twin blade sword. Let me see real quick. Is it 1183? Yeah. When he used Blade of Wrath, Graham before, it's a gigantic twin blade that he used to rotate, and he actually blocked the Ragnar Dualheim. Why is the sword like this in Imu's hands a massive spear dual blade? But then when Summers has it, it's like this. Huh. Okay, I'm not too sure what's going on here. I'm not too sure. Use ability didn't change weapons. Oh, okay. So you're saying that this is Graham's ability. The massive twin blades that he makes is the ability. But even didn't change weapon itself. He kept his glaive. He just used the ability of Graham on top of the glaive. Fucking Christ. Yo, what the fuck? This man's bag is ridiculous. He can take the perks of other weapons and put them into other weapons and mix and match the combos. He might be top one. It is what it is there. He's fucking versatile as hell. Good lord. Lady Midnight. It looks like Gabon cut off the branch Luffy was on. Oh, did he? Whoa. I think she caught something that no one else caught. Let me see that. Wait. Oh, no. Leaks. No one say shit. You cooked. The tree is severed, or that tree is cut. Okay, so maybe. Oh yeah, you're no right here. You're right. Yes, Gabon came from behind the tree. He cut that part out, and then blocked. I was so shocked. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Lady Hero, nice catch. Very, very nice catch. Great catch. I mean, Lady Midnight, nice catch. Holy shit. Yeah. So Gabon actually cut the tree on the way. So Luffy could be freed soon, just by the fall of the tree. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, nice catch, Lady Midnight. Very nice catch. Mr. Argreg, much of 5 Australian. If mink milk what the fuck? If mink milk can work on Loki, then Gabon, Hiruden, and Loki can stall. If not, then it's just Hiruden and Gabon left to stall. Wait, what? What the fuck is if mink milk? I'm confused. Wait, what? If mink milk can work on Loki, then Gabon. Is that a name for someone? Like mother's milk? Like MM? Yo, our captain, what the fuck are you saying right now? He said, like, literally, he said mink. He said M-I-N-K. If mink, chopper sensu bean. You mean when Chopper gave medication to Gabon to heal him? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. How the fuck is he calling it mink milk? Wait, brother. He used it on Zoro only. Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Now I see what you're saying. God damn, dude. Okay. Your brother. Okay. He means the mink drug. Don't call it mink milk. No. Not throw him a ball. The drug that one goat gave Zoro in Wano Country, Chopper has that drug. Brother, Arc Raptor, come on. I'll be fancy and shit. Or freaky. What are we doing right now? Mink milk. Jesus. Okay. Yes, that's a great theory. That's a great theory. Now that you've breaking it down to more simplistic terms, correct. That is a great take. I will not deny that. Where maybe Chopper could actually reproduce the drug that the minks had, mink milk, and then he gave that to Gabon, and maybe also gives it to Loki too. And then maybe Luffy. So Luffy, Loki, and Gabon would all be fueled on mink milk, and they would be able to fight against evil for a period of time. Okay, I get you. Brother, please. Anyway, much $2. Appreciate you. It's real. Oda going on vacation with wifey and kids. Yeah, I think you're right. This is something. Because the break is catastrophic. This break sucks. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. We're in rhythm right now, right? It's like we just came off a break. And Oda said that he was gonna do more this year. I feel like Oda lied. I know I hate to say it, but I feel like Oda said in December, I'm gonna do more. You know, like, and suddenly lies. I lied. Because I'm not like, hello? Reggie, 5. Okay. What does this say about Haki versus Life Force? If Haki can stay in gear 5 while fighting off a life drain, but gets gassed after low diffing Lucci. To be fair, Reggie, that's a fair point. But Luffy did consume a lot more food than usual. A. B. On paper, Haki and Life Force are different. Luffy in Gear 4, Bound Man, could run out of Gear 4. He could run out of Haki. But he can still fight and move around and that kind of shit. So his Life Force isn't drained. Haki and Life Force are separate powers, though sometimes they do share similarities. They kind of do sometimes. Like when Zoro got his Haki sucked, his arm shriveled, you know? But that's how I would say. I would say like right now they're different on paper, and so his Haki's not being touched, but his life was being drained. And so he can't move because that life was being drained. That's not Ross again. Break, no me over, fall down D stairs. Are you sure about that? Naruto, much for the $10. Luffy will gain access to all of the Stride's weapons. He'll either absorb the actual members or their weapons into his scarf, and that'll fill out Luffy's own weapon wheel.
You fucking Luffy weapon wheel, dude. Ah!
Woo! Okay. So he has to take in Zoro's swords, Nami's staff, Sanji's shoes? Bad. Sanji's shoes, Chopper's rubber balls, Usopp's sniper rifle or his slingshot, Jinbei's karate gi, his black belt, and he's gonna like just lay it out. Yeah, okay. Robin's Frankie's laser. Imagine a Gear 5 weaponed out gum Nika laser. Ooh. Like the laser comes alive and shit. Hey boss, what's going on? What's going on, boss? Hey boss, what's going on, man? I need you to kill that guy Emu. Yes, sir, boss. Right, boss. He just flies around at speed of light. Okay, let's cook. Could you imagine that? A laser beam that he makes alive? Fuck me. That'd be fire as hell. Okay. But probably not, dude. The only reason why Robin's books. Yamato's club, because she's a member of the crew. There is the idea, though, that Luffy in the future will be able to give Gear 5 to his friends. If Emu can give Omen rings, why not give his friends in the future sun rings? Because I think right now, I'm very confident, Chad, that final form Luffy will be him having a ring behind him. Like a sun ring behind him. Like not the scarf will transform into a ring. I'm very confident of that. Very confident of that. And once he has that shit, it's over. It's like, not using that god shit. He's doing the same shit that Emu can do. He'll have his own homies that'll like do shit for him. He'll have weapons or other shit in his ring. He'll have maybe instead of Omen fire, it'll be Mother Flame or fire or like Eternal fire, some shit like that. Brother, dude, I'm ready. Bro, I just want to see Luffy bend one manga panel. Please. Oda, don't be a bitch about it. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Just do it. And I know Oda wants to do it. I know Oda wants to do it. He wants to have Luffy bounce off a fucking manga panel, move that shit around, leave the page, come back in, boom. I need to see the real shit. Don't hesitate. Don't fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Ball with it. Don't. I need to see Luffy like, oh, people say, I want to see Luffy like punch a hole through the moon. I want to see Luffy like fight in space and blow up planets. Fuck that shit.
I want to see Luffy leave the fucking manga. That's what I want to see. I want to see Luffy grab the fucking screen. Like, yo, fuck that shit was. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see him take like a random pencil from a real life person and make a fucking homie with that shit. And then they start fighting against Emo or Blackbeard in the future. That's what I want to see. Don't fuck with me. You can do it, Oda. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm not saying Homeboy has to like lasso the moon on some Popeye shit, or he does some Mr. Frog shit in Smiling Friends. He throws shit at the sun. No, he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to do that. But if you start doing weird shit where he's like dragging land masses and they're like, or like he's ignoring distance, you know, like sometimes a cartoon character is behind you, the guy runs away at like Mach fucking 14, and then the guys are behind him again. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am so fucking ready for this. You have no idea, dude. I'm so ready for this, man. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Tom, 5. Fragarach is more closely pronounced as Fragaraku or Fragaraka. Fragaraka. Don't know. Just ask. How do you say it?
Fragerig.
Fragrach. Okay.
Fragerig.
Fragrach. 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 Okay. Ugh. Like you have phlegm stuck in your throat. You have to go to get it out. Fragrach. Okay. Good. Got it. Yeah. You gotta spit on somebody's face in order for me to say it right. If you ain't spitting, you ain't saying it right. Fuck me, man. Universal Punk, 10. Cole, I really think the 19 Kings are handing Emu his weapons out of the Omen ring in the fight. That's fucking crazy. Wow. So what? Instead of 19, or instead of 16 eyes, there are 19 eyes? And then the Kings are actually embedded into the ring itself? Oh, dude, that's tough. The Kings are actually inside of Omen. They're actually inside of his Omen ring. And they're giving him the sword, the axe, and so on. That's fucking... That's... Universal, goddamn, that's tough. That is cold. He kept them in his rings for like centuries? Watching him beat his meat to Lily? That's crazy work. So I really think the 19 Kings are handing Emu his weapons out of the Omen ring in this fight. They are a hive mind fighting together, all souls in Omen ring. This is why Emu gets surprised. Oh, that's why he gets surprised? Oh, really? Really? So when he wanted the Omen ring, so when he pulled out the axe, that was his choice. One of the kings inside of the Omen ring said, here. And that's, oh my. So he didn't know what it would be. We sure? It's like actual Kite's lottery, but with souls. Really? Okay, it is kind of cool, but also fucking scary as hell. But explains the eyes, A, and then B, kind of actually is a nerf. Because if he can't choose which one he wants, then
his thing is not optimal. But either way. Yeah, it's randomized, which may be the case here. Huh. The 20 kings are alive through Emu's Omen rings. And they give it. Oh, shit. We'll find out. That's what you could do, though. Yeah, I have a lot of things to make. I have a lot of things to make. Last the Roadhouse, much of the 20. No credit to give to that bum Luffy. He's cooked. Okay. Thank you. Chris, much of the 50. Fucking damn. Chris, come here. Chris, I want pizza shorts. Hey, yo, Chris, come here. Look at the distribution. Hey, yo, Chris, much love, $50. Appreciate you, bro. I need Usopp to long range snipe Emu with some sea stone bullets from Wano. Brother, I wish. I'm with you. I'm with you. I really am. I just think Oda forgot about the importance of sea stone Wano country. All we got was, I think, in Act 1, one nail, or I think Act 2, one nail that Hawkins fired at Law, and that was it. I think Oda forgot about that entirely. But I agree with you for sure. Like that'd be some shit. That'd be some fire shit. Like Usopp fires a sea stone bullet to help out Luffy from Emu, brother. And then Emu looks at Usopp like, "You're the motherfucker that wanted." Yeah. I'm cool with that for sure. Make no mistake. Karn, Grand Region Cole. Vote right, Karn. What say you? Imagine when BB gets Omen and hands it down to his crew. Oh, Shuri is gonna be nuts. Shuri? Oh, I'm sorry, Shiryu. Yes, I agree with you, bro. Shiryu with one of these weapons is gonna be fucking tight. Oh my god! If you wanted to have a fight for Zoro after Mihawk, who's a swordsman, it would be Omen ringed OD Shiryu the Rain. Stealth Devil Fruit with superpower world weapon. Let's say he gets the sword of Vohu. God damn. God damn. We'll see. We'll see. I like that idea, Karn. I do. Because personally, you guys already know. I would rather the story end on a nose with pirates, not fucking Emu and shit. I'd rather it be I'd rather have a finale with the Davy back fight. For the One Piece treasure, you end on pirates. You start with pirates and you end on pirates. That's what I want. Fuck the Rev, fuck the world government, fuck them all. Pirates. I want pirate on pirate activity. Buggy, Blackbeard, Shanks, Luffy, four-way, Emperor, Davy backfight, One Piece treasure, winner take all. Boom. That's what I want. Honestly. Because I really care more about the pirates than anything else in the story. The Marines, whatever. The world government, whatever. Bounty hunters can suck my dick. Honestly. They really can. I want pirates, pirates, pirates. That's what I want, though. May Marvel with $5. How many anime MCs have gotten worked this badly? Very few. Luffy is being used like a pin cushion, while top one in the verse casually impales him with multiple blades. Yeah, he is. I mean, again, he can't move because of this fucking life force thing. But again, he is getting his shit rocked in, but he's not out of gear 5. I'll give him that. Okujai came back? Yeah, because of Spirit Balls. Or not Spirit Balls, because of Dragon Balls. Luffy died and came back in one arc because of his awakening. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say that Luffy is the most main character that serves the most. No, I mean that's fucking guts. But he does get worked. Man gets worked a lot. Like people say, oh, Monkey D has to get humbled. He gets humbled almost every arc. Literally. I was like he loses so often, it's crazy. Kaido kicked his ass 4 times. One time he actually died or his heart stopped. Rob Lucci punted his ass across the city into 2 buildings. Like, okay. Crocodile. Fling! And then Marine Ford. Ah! impale down. Marshallon, like fucking, like Luffy gets his shit out of curry. He ran. Exit. Oh my god. Fuck. Shit. Oh shit. Wait. Want to talk about humbling, bro? Like he gets humbled quite a bit. No, Kaido was 4 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but Luffy gets humbled quite a bit. He does. I don't think I've ever seen Goku run from a fight. Maybe you Cell because he wants to type in Gohan, but actually like run like a coward. Luffy ran like a coward from Katakuri. He ran like a bitch. Like, yo, my shit's gone. I'm out. I'm gonna come back later when I have my shit again. And Katakuri just stood in the mirror like a Giga Chat. Like, yo, where he's at? He ran like a bitch. Big fair too. Imu really locked in versus Luffy. True. Lol. Loki was a stretch. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's more likely that he was trying harder than Luffy because he has this, like, he's using all the shit now, dude. He had one glaive, and okay, his glaive had the abilities of the weapons, fair enough, fine. But with Luffy, he's like, yo, I'm making this hella personal. How you say again? Fraglash. You have Vohu. Oh, tough. Red House, you fucking love this chapter. I told you. The Luffy haters be out in mass today. Buggy was right. Shanks was a coward. 1. And then 2. They do binding vows in One Piece. That brother needs a few, or at least some more Haki knots. Hey, listen. Relax. What, you want Shanks to come in there at 25 when he's at max power? Fighting the good fights? Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. Matter of fact, even Shanks may even care. Well, he does care, but he said go fight the One Piece. That's what he told Beckman, so we'll see. But Fraga, fuck you. Yo! Shout out, show $2. I mean, €2. Joe Boy's Haki for someone who, when a Met awoke 300 years ago. Joe Boy Haki for someone when a Met woke up. Oh, I think you mean. A Met moved to the Holy Land 200 years ago in the past. And you think that Joe Boy's Haki is older than that? Interesting. Okay, maybe. Swaggin. Oh, here it comes. $2. Kaido just needed one regular weapon, just saying. Kaido upscale. So since Imu has like 19 weapons and Kaido only has 1, that's Kaido upscale. That's the fucking Kaido upscale, bro. That's not Roadhouse. Much of the focus again. Kaido needs 1 club or a club he found on the floor. And then Lanks is nowhere to be found, and Luffy is cooked. How would Shanks get here? Like, how would Shanks know that Imu is here? He would have no idea. Have they contacted Elba? Have Elba contacted Shanks at all? Like, I don't think they even have. You know what I'm saying? Like, Imu touched down when? Like an hour ago? Like, what the fuck you want from Shanks? It's been at most an hour since Imu touched down. At most. What the fuck is he gonna do? Yeah, it's like, what? Oh, where's Shanks? Hello? Like, is he supposed to like sense that shit from across the planet and then fly over there? Like he's a DBZ character? Or like a Saint Seiya? Regiment for $5. NL was definitely stronger. Maybe Crocodile too. I would say so. Quite possible considering the multiple defeats and using a genuine Logi weakness similar to NL's loss. Yes, exactly. It's like Luffy beats these guys. Okay, that does not mean he's stronger on paper. NL would crush and was gonna crush Luffy if not for he has rubber body. End of story. Come on. So I want to show the $2 again. The bond glaze in both anime and manga is crazy. I know, I love it. I love it. I love it.
We have a KG, right? Yeah, much of the 25 PLN. The Bond the first from Raftel crew meeting Emu. Possible One Piece or Emu parrot lore? Parrot aside, maybe. We'll see. Because he should know the secrets of the One Piece world. Or, probably the world. He knows everything because he saw Raftel. So he would know what's going on here with Emu, probably. Will he say anything? We have no idea. But here's the question, guys. At what point in time does Luffy, find out that he has the power of the Nika? He is the model Nika. He's not Gomu. I think that's be the key thing here. Where once he understands what his powers is, he's gonna get the ring. Toxic little rat. How? He was acquitted of all charges. Shanks was acquitted. Crazy. Wiggle Fair, much $2. Did you see Emu Path? Yes. Guardian, much over the 2. Emu could Diamond Versailles Shanks like he did Rocks. I don't think so. Keep in mind that Rocks at full power. I mean, Rocks was not full power when he got Diamond Versailles. Rocks could still fight. He was fighting that off, but he fought a whole war prior to. A. B. Is that's Emu in shadow form, right? Emu in shadow form, he's intangible. And we don't know how that works. When he's like, can he Diamond Versailles like Gabon now or something? Gabon's coming in hot. So we'll see. Like if Emu can Diamond Gabon now, okay, maybe. But at the same time, when he's in that shadow form, he's intangible. So things are different there, obviously. They're very, very different. And the idea of if Haki and Haki alone is all you need to conquer the world and the seas, then you don't even undo Diamond Versailles, but you have the strength of Haki. Like, another example here. For example, right? Blackbeard is probably counting Diamond Versailles, even though he's not a fucking mythical Zoan. Or, he's not a god type Zoan, if you want to call it that. Why? Because he's the Yami Yami. The Yami Yami on paper can counter all things. I'll probably say the same thing probably is going for Haki too. Where Haki at a high level can counter all things. Ideally. So because we see before, let's say, because Emu's power is still a different power on paper. The Diamond Versailles. And Kaido and Big Mom showcase the ability to negate powers just at base. So if a higher Haki can do the same thing, then on paper, Diamond Versailles wouldn't work. On paper. But we'll see. Because we haven't seen anybody interact with Emu yet that's a very high Haki like that. Anyway, much over the $2. Hey, Cole, you think? I think you missed a couple of my donuts. Yeah. I got them. I had to go back, like all the way back. So I apologize for that. Yeah, because my Stream Elements is missing donations, so I don't know why it does that. Because it gets a lot of them, but then some of them just kind of go through the radar. But anyway, I apologize for that. Yeah, I got to them, so we should be good now. Canadian, much over the Canadian $10. I appreciate you. Okay. Yo, Cole, do you see that one of the weapons that Emu pulled out was shaped exactly like the giant sword stuck in the Atom Tree? The Fragash, whatever we call it. The Fragash, this sword. You know what? That is true. It does look like it. You are actually correct. Yeah. Looks actually like it looks the same. You're right. And mind you, both these swords do the same thing. Vohu and this sword do the exact same thing. Actually, I don't know. Like the life force got sucked out, and then this thing maybe actually the sword does do life force. I'm not too sure. What does this sword do? Okay, we don't know, but like maybe it's the same. Yeah, maybe it's the same thing with the life force. But he points at this tree, and then this tree just turns to ash. Is it heat related? I don't think so. Probably not. Yeah, maybe same style. But yeah, it is the same style sword. You are correct. Rare House again. Spear of Longinus is a wild name. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Much of the $5 gonna be. Oh, I think Emu wants to sacrifice Vivi to access the last sword, to access the last world sword thoughts.
But then why not do that for King Cobra, who's always in your midst? King Cobra's also royal family lineage. Cobra was there for when he was king for a very long period of time. So I don't see why not just have King Cobra or like any other person in the past of any of the. I see what you're saying, but there's opportunities for that, plenty of opportunities for that with other heirs. Unless maybe Vivi is unique in that sense, where Vivi maybe because she looks like Lily has access to the weapon, maybe. Huh? But that should matter in some way, I suppose. If there could be a weapon that is actually the weapon of House Nefertari. It's Pell, obviously. Pell is the weapon that House Nefertari love. Every Nefertari has a Pell guardian, a falcon, that can take nukes and keep on fighting. JDB, much love. 5. My donos weren't. Yeah, I got that. Got earlier. My donos weren't. My donos weren't working last time. But could you please watch Scissor 7? 7 versus Hua on YouTube, real quick, 3 minutes, really good Chinese anime. I mean, I would like to, but right now, I just wrote these donations, so I apologize. I'm gonna have to pass that. Maybe in the future, but right now it's gonna be a negatory. Too much of the 4,000. Imagine Omen, Charlos with his family weapon. Stop the cap. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But that'd be a good video though. I'm gonna like that'd be actually a great video. Actually, be a great video. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save that for a video. The house Rosewald weapon. That's crazy work. More much of the $10. Emu is being like Gilgamesh from Fate. Yes, he has a weapon. He has an insane arsenal. It's crazy. Murtada, much of the $2. Gaban blocking Emu is Sanji upscale. True. Coles, much of the 20 SEKs. Yes. FYI, high chance for a jump break after 1190. There's no a holiday break, bro. Oda taking a big vacation, man. Taking months. Celebrate good times. Come on. Well, not for my fans though. Like, fuck. Are you serious? That's sad. How long's the stream? 3.5 hours long. I'm almost done though. Well, for YouTube donations. Lady Midnight, 2. Is Queen Lily powerful or at least her weapon? I would assume so. Unless maybe the world weapons themselves weren't like that and they transformed because Emu revived them. So what did he say? So he said they were all laid to rest, but guess what? When the Great One revived us with Omen, he granted us access to them. Actually, no, never mind. I read it wrong. Yeah, maybe. But why though? Like, why can these weapons do these things in the first place? Maybe it is technology. Maybe it is actually technology in a weird way. Like some sort of crazy tech thing allows them to access unique powers. Because that's so fucking crazy. Like, you have swords that can literally heat up and just, heat the ground, or at least the axe can. You have fucking a life force stealing blade, 2 of them. Like, what since when? Maki, yeah, but like, that's crazy. But yes, I'll say that she probably has 1, and hers would probably be on the good side. You know what'd be cool, Lady Midnight? What if Lily gave hers to Joy Boy, and the shield and the sword that he have are actually, they're Lily's weapons. Nefertari family weapons. The shield. That would be kind of fire. Like Lily betrayed Emu, and Lily gave her weapons to Joy Boy. That'd be kind of nice. And that's why Joy Boy has a sword and shield. And maybe Luffy too? Because if he has the ring, the power, maybe. That's actually kind of, we'll see. I need to do like 9 theory videos now. Holy fuck. I'll probably have a lot of stuff for the review. Shout out much of the 5 bucks again. Being a fellow power scaler myself, I realized that Emu's tail alone is more durable than Kaido. Explain that. Zane's tail over ZKK. I mean, the tail is also a shield you use to block, so ideally it's more powerful than Emu's own body because it's a shield in a way. So it's like saying that Kaido's club is something Kaido's own body. Well, it's like it's his weapon. So yeah, I guess, or like, Zoro's swords can block attacks that can normally do damage to him. Therefore, they're tougher than his body. Like, yeah, sure. It is what it is. I don't know. Like, that's a weird thing. But I see what you're saying though, in a general sense. But it's still gonna be a tough fight. Also, much of the $10. Now that someone introduces his blade, Graham, I hope next chapter Zoro introduces us to his blade. This is Enma. Do you think there'll be a chance Sakatetsu breaks in this fight? Thoughts? I would say no. Only because I think we're kind of past the point now, I think, of having the Nika Katetsu be involved in the story. It sucks. It really does suck. But that was my theory before. Chat wondering. So people are wondering. I had a theory before, way back when, during Wano Country, that Zoro's Sandai would break like his Yubashiri in the pre-time skip, and then he would get the Nidai Katetsu as the upgraded version of the Sandai Katetsu. And what would happen from there is that in the future, Zoro would have 3 black blades. All of them would be supreme grade blades from that black blade glow up. But that can't happen now because the Sandai is a Wase Mono, I believe. It's a famed blade. It's not a great grade blade. There's fame blades, there's fame blades, name blades, great grade blades, and there's so basically it's like Sakatetsu couldn't be on the same level as, let's say, Yoru, or let's say Ace, because it can't go that high in rank. I think it could be on the same grade as Susui, probably, but not the same grade as the supreme grade. So name blades could be lower grade. Yeah, they can be. They can be. Okay. Either way. So, but yeah, I'll say probably at this point in time, Sun's not breaking. That much over that death, much over the 5. Have you seen the theory about Emu being Davy Jones's parrot who ate the teeth of devil? Yes. Or I guess the Hita. Yo, this theory has blown the fuck up, like out of nowhere, bro. What? One good short, a bunch of connections, boom, it's real. Lloyd Berg, I've seen before. I think it's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna lie to you, but we'll see. Lloyd Berg went to the $5. Maybe he needs Vivi to pledge the final sword, and that's why he's incomplete. Did he say it was ever incomplete? But I could see that being an actual theory. Where okay, Vivi's sword matters a lot now. Yeah, so we'll do videos now for sure. Tomorrow, much of the $10. There could be a chance that if Emu is against the wall, he could fuse all 19 weapons into one all-powerful weapon. God damn. That is actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. He fuses all 19 swords into one super sword. Okay. Maybe. Is that even possible though? You know what? Why not? Fuck it. That'd be crazy. Like some sort of crazy Toriko sword. You know what? Yeah. Okay. You got my attention on that one. Okay. So we got to all the YouTube donations. Love you guys. Now it's time for Twitch.
Far away, much over the 100 bits. I see you. Appreciate that. I got a tip from Eugene, much over the Eugene. Emu is so damn peak in every section. Speed matching Kizaru / Luffy. Superior Haki, physical strength to match a swinging Loki, ability to buff others, auto homing missiles, shield weapons, and attacks big and strong enough to pierce Loki. Heals. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. He has a lot. He has a crazy bag. He's a lot. He's like a lot going from it. It's actually insane. Though I would say that in terms of speed, I think he's actually faster than Luffy and Kizaru. I think he's actually faster than Light. Like, probably massively so, honestly. Because he was timing Luffy. He was like, what the fuck? Paladin, much over the 100 bits. What if Don Quixotes were the founders of the rabbit hunts? Oh, that's fucked up. Like using the shotgun with the foxes with the hounds. I like that idea. That's not a bad idea at all. That's fucked up though, but I see what you're saying there. I like that. I do. And again, 16 holy bullets, Luffy's gun, maybe. Actually, I think that's it for Twitch. Yeah, so for far away also give it a sub. I see that. Actual chat, much of the 300, which is this. I have a theory that Shanks was going to eat the gum to face Emu in the future in hopes that he would become a Nika. Remember, he was called the Child of Destiny this arc. He was, yes. Gabon called him the Child of Destiny in the past. Yeah, I get the feeling that you're right. We're like, Shanks gave up the power of the Nika because the power of the Nika, being the sun god, I think that's what you need in order to get the One Piece itself. I think that's what you need. I think the person that has the power of the Nika is able to utilize the power or whatever the One Piece is in earnest. That's what I think. And then that, I think, is maybe not against Emu. So maybe Emu per se matters there, but the idea is simple though. Like someone that has to be the power of the Model Nika has the power, I think, the sun of the One Piece treasure itself, and then they can change the world permanently or some shit like that. You know, like actually change the world. I think he gave it up because of Luffy. That's what I think. If Shanks is tier, it makes sense. Yeah. Like there's a lot of tier references to Shanks for sure. So yeah, that does align. You are correct. Yeah, great theory. Yo, you guys have been cooking hard with the theories today. Hard. You guys are great today. My God, spot on. I got so many videos to do now. Jesus. I gotta write down all these videos too, like for these ideas. They're great. Okay, that's it. Okay. Yo, I've been yapping for 3.5 hours. Hyped as fuck. I am tired, okay? But tomorrow. Yeah, the path theories. Nah. Sekiro, I'm gonna head out because I'm actually gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna watch that movie, what do you call it? Obsession. So we got tickets that later tonight. So Sekiro, I'm gonna save for another time. I am tired as it is. I'll save Sekiro stream for maybe tomorrow or maybe on Monday. Actually, I try to do it Monday before I do it. Tier 3. It's gonna be tier 3 tomorrow at 3:00 in the afternoon. Okay. I don't do movie reviews, though I should, honestly, because I watch a lot of movies. But yeah, we'll do a tier 3 tomorrow. Talk about this chapter as well, and also the last chapter for Hunter x Hunter as well, and also One Punch Man because I covered One Punch Man. So we have One Punch Man to talk about, Hunter x Hunter, and One Piece. So we'll see what they talk about tomorrow for a few hours, and that's it. We are donezo. All right, Shanks was saving the Nika fruit for Roger's son till yeah, that's also a theory I heard about too, where Shanks was getting the power for Ace. Where Shanks wanted the power, he actually wanted to eat the power himself per se, but he actually wanted it for Ace. But in came Luffy. In came just a random kid. Said the same shit Roger did. You know what, Rayleigh? Change of plans. All right, that's it. That is it. No, I got your dono. I read your dono about the theory that Shanks was one of the one that doesn't eat the fruit.